What's up, guys? I'm here at 2016 San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm honored to have here with me Jon Schnepp of Film HQ, of Comic-Con HQ. How's it going, man?
Hey,
it's good to see you again.
Thanks. Good to be back, man.
Yeah.
From last year.
Absolutely. So, can you tell me, here we are back at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Just briefly, when did you come in, and are you going to have an opportunity to check out, some of the stuff that we have this week?
For sure. I came in, Tuesday night? So I was here all day yesterday. We're doing a lot of different stuff, especially with Comic-Con HQ. We've got our new show, Film HQ, which is run by John Campea from Collider Movie Talk. I bounced over here with him to do that show. Love doing it. We just talk about movies. It's like an extension, like an expanded edition of Collider Movie Talk, because we get to do a lot of elements and other segments. So I don't know if you have had a chance to see it yet, but it's basically a core team of myself, Campea, Josh McCouga, Haletta, and Whitney Moore, and then we always have a couple of two guests on. So we vary the guests every week, and it's just about movie news of the week. So instead of a daily show, it's a weekly show, and we just recap whatever the top things are that happened that week, and we bust out and talk about them. Like what is my opinion on it? Everyone's opinion is on there. So it's a really fun film show for film fans and people who are just interested in media in general. So it's a great show to do. We just did a live one literally 2 hours ago, and that was a lot of fun.
Right, and you guys apparently, I understand, are doing another one on Sunday.
Yeah, we're doing another one on Sunday. It's hot out here in San Diego. That's the only thing. I was like, where's the air conditioning? It's hot. I'm sweating. But, I like sweating, especially when I'm at Comic-Con, There
you go. So, aside from that, with that in mind, as you said, there's going to be, it's basically an extension of Collider. So can you talk a bit about that transition of doing Collider and then finding out that you were doing, this series with John?
Oh, it's been I wouldn't even say a transition, because I still do Collider Movie Talk.
Right, exactly.
So I still do that show, and then we bounce over to do this other show at another area in Hollywood. It's just a different studio, but it's broken up, so it's segmented. It wasn't really, for myself, it was just like, oh, cool, just another outlet to talk more about film and have fun with my pals. So that to me is I still love doing the Movie Talk show. That's every day, and then this show is now it airs on Saturday on Comic-Con HQ. So it's a fun show. It's about an hour. So
awesome. Now you've been commented on saying on Collider that The Rock and Jay and that they're doing so many things right now that they're everywhere.
It's every week.
Yeah, exactly. It's always some type of announcement.
As long as it's The Rock, I don't mind that much, because every movie he's been in has been fun. So it's you just get used to it now. Now this week? What's The Rock on? There should be a news segment. What's The Rock on this week? Can you smell what's cooking this week? Because it's every week. Literally, this week was another animated film with him as the voice. Last week, remember, it's Doc Savage. He's in the Fast and Furious. He's in another Central Intelligence,
He's
too.
in that Universal movie.
He's in the Ludlum Factor, or whatever, 3 novels, 40 novels. It's cool. And I love The Rock, so it's not a big deal. I hope he's Shazam and Black Adam, whatever.
So with thinking of that, I would say it's kind of a bit of deja vu, because you have this, as you said, you have Collider, you have the horror segment that you have on Collider as well.
Collider Heroes. I love Collider Heroes. That's the one I started. I'm always going to be doing that. So, I've got a couple of things. You guys are here for the entire convention. I've got a big announcement on Saturday that I can't talk about right now, but it's a lot of surprises. You can't be here's all the cards. It's only Thursday. What? Saturday explosion. So, just as far as a mini explosion, just some cool news. Let's just say it's cool news. It's not really that big. But, there's a lot of stuff. For myself, I love doing those shows, especially Collider Heroes, because I get to talk about comic books. Been coming to Comic-Con since 1997 here in San Diego. So I love it.
So how do you divide yourself, man? Do you just have a clone machine, or you just basically clone
right
yourself?
Now there are 14 Jon Schnepps roaming around. I am the master Jon Schnepp, so I'm kind of in control of them, or maybe I'm not. I don't know.
Multiple men.
Yeah, there's multi-men. No, it's just, I just break it up into different segments. This is my morning, this is my afternoon, this is my evening. So, and every day is I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. So it kind of keeps me, actually, I love doing multiple projects. I've always done that. From directing cartoon shows to writing comic books to doing some little minor acting here and there, doing the same thing now where I'm still writing comics. I'm doing these talking head things, which is really fun. It's just I get to just say, hey, this is my opinion. What's your opinion? Then we talk back and forth. So it's pretty cool.
So roughly this time last year, we had Star Wars, and we had Deadpool and X-Men. This year, what's something that, aside from your commitments, obviously, of what you have, what's something else that you...
Doctor Strange. That is the
right.
one, man. So I'm like really looking forward to seeing, like, I hope they have a brand new, like, full-length trailer, or they just show a couple of clips or whatnot. That's the one I'm really excited about. Of course, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'd love if they showed some Spider-Man footage. So the Marvel panel is high on my list, as is the DC Warner one, but I'm going to miss that because I'm doing a signing. So that I have to live vicariously through other people who are like, they showed Suicide Squad. What? It's like, nah, or whatever. They're going to be like, a full Wonder Woman trailer that doesn't go online for like 3 weeks. That's kind of the fun. Like some guy filmed it all shaky cam. I'm watching that. I'll watch the weird trapezoid. Eventually they'll put it online, but I can't wait. Like if they're like, here's the one that some dumb fan ripped off. Thank you, dumb fan. I get to watch the horrible version. Then they'll put the regular one on, and everyone will watch that anyway. So I think the cool thing that's happened, the progression over the years of Comic-Con is like when they all kind of freaked out when Suicide Squad showed up last year, but yet 27 million people watched it in like a week. When they dropped the real trailer, guess what? I think that actually added to the excitement of this idea that no one knew what Suicide Squad was. They were like, what is this? And then people got really into it because you're like, yo, did you see this trailer? It's cool. So I think that's the excitement of like, drop a trailer here, then put it online, maybe a day or two later. Don't hide it. I mean, because that's what I mean. The people who come here, that's one of the reasons all those people are in line for Hall H is they're going to sit through like 9 panels to get all that flavor. They get to keep that. You should let them have that for like at least a week, then drop it online. So you're going to have people stealing stuff. So what? I mean, a lot of people steal stuff all the time. Movies, music, everything is stolen now. But the people who really love that stuff, they know they have to support the artists. They have to put that money back into the system to keep making cool stuff. So it all works out. In the world that we live in now, with everybody has a cell phone, it's sort of like, look, you've got to present something that you're completely cool with, that it will get taken by somebody, and you get a shaky cam thing, or you just drop it online at the same time. Like the way the Star Wars people do is that here's the trailer, now here's the full trailer. Sure, there was that little Rogue One thing that a bunch of people put up, but they're going to eventually drop that probably here. So, it's usually about a week to wait.